Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Angel News, where we keep the original nation updated. My name is Nicolette Hodge. Sisters and brothers, the Angel News is here to expose our hidden enemy, the demons. We have many enemies, sisters and brothers. All of them hate us and are against the rise of the original black man and original black woman in America. Our hidden enemy looks like us. They have the same black skin tone, the same appearance. However, they have a different bloodline. Therefore, they have a completely different nature from the original black man and original black woman. Understand that our hidden enemy is skin folk, but they ain't kinfolk. And they are amongst the original nation under the disguise of their black skin. They are wolves in sheep clothing, causing conflict and confusion amongst the sheep because they hate the sheep. So they use their black disguise to go around undetected as they destroy the original nation. So sisters and brothers, the Angel News will be identifying the history of the demons. We will identify our experience with the demons using unsealed scriptures. We will also inform you of the scientific biological fact of reproduction while continuing to expose the chief demon. So with that, Sister Fatima will take us further into our newscast by identifying how the demons were produced.
Assalamu alaikum, sisters and brothers. My name is Sister Fatima Hodge. And today, we're going to start off with the Holocaust. Sisters and brothers, the Holocaust is the black man and black woman of America's true experience. Now, sisters and brothers, all you know is slavery or critical race theory or the fact that we were not enslaved at all. Our sisters and brothers, slavery is just a slap in the face for our true experience. Slavery does not identify being raped, tortured, beaten. None of these words are in the definition of slavery. Sisters and brothers, we were afflicted by our enemies 24/7, non-stop. The black woman was forced to carry the seed of our enemies. The black woman was raped. And we had to carry children from being raped. Those house Negroes were not just in Master's house because he favored them. They were in the house because they were Master's children. A hybrid nation produced from the rape of the black woman. They couldn't trust a field Negro cooking their food, feeding their babies, and whatever else they had the house Negroes doing for them. They couldn't trust us to do those things. Because we were afflicted 24/7 around the clock. And not 1 second would we sit and cook Master's food, serve Master, do any of those things. because we hated the way we were treated. Some field Negroes chose to act like the house Negroes to see if they would be able to get into Master's house. Work harder, obey Master. But that was not your ticket into Master's house. And that only caused them to have to work harder, because now they prove that they are able to do so. There was no field Negroes in Master's house. These were all of his children from rape. They used them to beat us. They used them to manipulate us, come out to the field, listen to the plans that we were making. They went back to tell Master. Master's little spies camouflaged in with our nation. They look like us. They talk like us. They are not us, sisters and brothers. They are a cancer to our nation, because we cannot identify them by their looks. But you can identify them by their nature. And their nature is to make mischief and shed blood, just like their fathers, their devil fathers. And the angel exposes them as being demons. Half man, half devil. Demon. Half man, half devil. And that's exactly what they are. We have a whole nation that's against us, sisters and brothers, that look just like us. And this took place because they wanted to make sure that our nation was corrupted 100%. And their children that look like us were able to do so, to make sure of that, because we couldn't tell that they were our enemies, but they were. So we're trying to act like them. We're trying to do things like them, but they're against our nature. What they do is not what we do, sisters and brothers. So we've adopted our enemy's nature. Surrounded by demons, black-faced devils. They're the ones pushing the American dream. This is their vision, sisters and brothers, to stay here in America, in the land of our imprisonment. And to make sure you don't know what your history is and what took place to you, sisters and brothers. Once our nation get a whiff of what took place to them and wake up from this dream, our enemies are going to have hell to pay, because we, our nation, we're going to realize what was done to us. And it won't be pretty. Our enemies are about to reap what they've sown. All right, sisters and brothers, with that, Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Sister Fatima. Brother David will take us further into our newscast by identifying the seed of man and the seed of beast.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. It's David Hodge. We're surrounded by individuals that mean you no good. And the worst part is they look just like you, but they're not. Their ways are totally different and contrary to yours. We're surrounded by demons, masses black-faced children from rape, relentless rape of the original black woman. And now we are infested by individuals who are cancerous and only mean to destroy you because it's in their nature. If you understand how reproduction works, then you would know that it is a biological fact that the father carries the seed, which means you are your father, which means you are what your father is. So with that being clear, demons are a product of the devil, half devil, half man, which is a product which is produced by a Caucasian man putting their seed inside a black woman. It even states in the scripture of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 27, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will sow the house of Israel and the house of Judah with the seed of man and with the seed of beast." Those houses represent original black men, the original black man and woman of America, who went through the 400 years of affliction and servitude here in America. That's us, brothers and sisters. And the beasts are the devils, the ones who enslaved and afflicted you and raped your women, producing their camouflaged children who look like us but have the nature of a devil. And this is clearly what this verse is stating. So don't be confused, brothers and sisters. Your hidden enemy has been revealed, and they are not your friends. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Brother David. Brother Malik will take us further into our newscast by identifying the chaff and the wheat.
Thank you, sister. Assalamu alaikum, sisters and brothers. The demons, the black-faced devils, are the chaff. However, they are also the tares, which is the devil's seed that has been sold into our nation. We are the wheat, the original black man and woman in America. The demons, the tare, are a product from the relentless rape of our women, which produced our hidden enemy from amongst us, who looks like us, walks like us, and talks like us, but it's not us. Sisters and brothers, Elijah Muhammad was told to teach and raise them both together, the demons and the saints, and not to separate them, which is stated in Matthew 13:24-30. Another parable, put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in thy field? From whence then hath it tares? he said unto them, an enemy hath done this. The servant said unto him, will thou then that we go and gather them up? But he said, nay, lest while you gather up the tares, you root up also the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of harvest, I will say to the reapers, gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn. Sisters and brothers, Elijah Muhammad was told not to separate the tares or the wheat from, the chaff from the wheat, merely because of how it would affect the wheat or us, sisters and brothers. The demons, the devil's seed, our hidden enemies are also our mothers, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, stepfathers, and mothers, and our so-called friends that we have taken in as family, not knowing that they are different from us and that they do not hear, see, or think like us because they have the nature of their devil fathers who are sinful by nature and love the ways of this world. Sisters and brothers, we are the wheat, the righteous, the original black man and woman in America, God's chosen people, and the true seed of Abraham that is hated and despised by this world and the people of it. Sisters and brothers, we are not of this world. We are the wheat that will be separated from the chaff, the tare, the demons. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Brother Malik. Brother Amir will take us further into our newscast by identifying the scientific biological fact of reproduction. Brother Amir will also identify the chief demon.
Thank you, sister. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters and brothers. It's your brother Amir Yusuf. And today we're going to be displaying some scientific and biological facts, brothers and sisters. Let's get right into the demonology chart. Brothers and sisters, the original black male and the original black female produces the original seed, brothers and sisters. And the original black male and the Caucasian white female still produces an original seed because you are the seed of your father, making you original. And the white Caucasian male and the black original female produces a Caucasian seed, which is a demon, brothers and sisters. And the white Caucasian male and the white Caucasian female produces a Caucasian seed, which is a devil, brothers and sisters. That's what they produce. Devils produce devils. Now, on to Farrakhan, brothers and sisters. Farrakhan is not the true seed of Abraham. Farrakhan is the son of a devil. Farrakhan's father is Percival Clark, brothers and sisters. A Portuguese, Jewish, Caucasian white man, making Farrakhan the production of a devil. Farrakhan's father, Percival Clark, raped Farrakhan's black mother and then produced his seed, which is his son Farrakhan, and Farrakhan is the son of a devil. So as I come before you, brothers and sisters, I leave you with the peaceful greetings of Assalamu Alaikum. It's your brother Amir Yusuf.
Thank you, Brother Amir. Sisters and brothers, the Angel News keeps you informed so that we can safely secure the original nation. We will be back with more. Assalamu Alaikum.